Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. If you're running a feedback survey, complaint form or voting poll, you might want to hide the identity of respondents. Now by default, Google Forms may collect email addresses and links and responses to accounts. And here's how to make your form completely anonymous. Just follow these few simple steps. The first step is to open Google Forms and then go to the access settings. And to do that, just go to Google Workspace and then log in using your account's credentials. Once you're logged in, you'll be directed to your Google Forms accounts dashboard. From here, click on the gear icon. Once you choose here, click on settings. You can also see here there aren't many settings, so you're gonna have to access the form settings. For example, I'm going to choose this one. Here you can see this settings right here. You can Now the second step is to turn off email collection, and under responses tab click on the three dots, and here you're gonna make sure collect email addresses is turned off. The third step is to allow multiple submissions. Now if needed, turn off the limit to one response per person so users can submit multiple entries. As for the fourth step, remove required name fields. Now if your form has a full name required field, you can remove the form by deleting it. Here, clicking on the garbage can and then click on delete. Now if you don't want to collect IP addresses, Google Form does not track IPs, so you're safe. As for the fifth step is to test your anonymous form, and to do that, just open the form in incognito mode. Now before you do that, click on publish and then click on the copy responders link and then save. And once you save, open private window and then go to your form and then test it. And if everything looks good, share the form via link, website or QR code. And that's it for today's tutorial. Your Google form is now completely anonymous. If you like this video and found this helpful, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave comments below the video if you have further more questions about this topic. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the next tutorial.